Well, folks, we're in Canada, and it's backwards as always. These Victorian-style places. There's guys hanging out in tents. See, when it doesn't snow, we just hang out in tents. We don't know what to do when it's not snowing. So I mean, look, she's even in a white coat. She expected snow.
It's camouflage.
Yeah. People singing over there. Here's Ellen. It's a very rainy, foggy day. That's where we, yeah, I am. That's where we watched hockey. There were a lot of people in there. They made noise. That clock tower was built by some duke in the 1800s. Yeah. We're about to go to the Citadel thing and hopefully not freeze. Alright. Walking into the Citadel.
Double walls.
What? Double walls? Look at that. So, Ellen, can you explain why they have it this way?
Well, I'm guessing it's because it's more secure. People have to come hike up the hill first, and they're already really tired, and they get here, and then there's a lot more effort to get over this wall, and they get down, and they're like, oh, there's another wall. Let's just go home.
Yeah, this is like a 15, 20, 100-foot drop. I don't know. I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's pretty
deep. It's pretty deep. So any Canadian invasion, like when they come up at this hill, that's pretty much what they're gonna do. They're gonna go, oh, we're tired from the hike up, and this wall's just too high. Let's go home.
Yes.
All right.
Excellent.
This cannon was placed here in case they had to fire up on the town or into Ellen. Yep. That was how Canadians stopped rifles, like our hippies, except that they stood in front of cannons. In the 18th century, they didn't care. So here you would be able to see all those crazy Frenchmen getting wore out climbing up that hill and deciding to turn around at that wall. Yeah, let's see. In the beginning, hockey was a very basic game. Just a ball, a little tiny court, and some sticks. Yeah, generally it was designed so that the soldiers, when they weren't busy fighting Frenchmen, they could fight themselves. That's where we get modern day hockey. Oh, my camera doesn't zoom out well enough, but there's a giant cannon in Ellen's head. Oh, there's some guy talking. Something happened in 5 minutes. There's a big gun. You would rotate it. See, they didn't bother like
pigeons.
Yes, like pigeons. In Canada, they actually try to keep historical accuracy very well. So they didn't, pave this entire thing with a blacktop. Whereas in the States, that's what we would have done, so that people wouldn't have to walk through the mud like our Victorian ancestors. Well, my Canadian Victorian ancestors. Sure. One of the many native animals of Canada, a beaver. Known for his successful defense of the fort in 1829 from the French, he personally chewed down a tree and tired the French out. Contrary to popular belief and physics, the Canadians could technically hoist masts on those and move the fort at will.
Yes.
Is there any truth to that statement, miss?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, what really happened was, it would be actually attached to boats, and they would go flying down the hill into the water and attack the French.
All right. It's awfully rainy. Let's go inside right now. So we're down in between the walls, and this is where, when the French were attacking, the Canadian women would stand down here and heckle them for being out of shape. I love that face.
You get to come in.
Okay, fine. You can stay in prison.
It's really creepy and dark.
It's creepy and dark. It is creepy and dark. This.
Oh dear.
It's dark, dank, and creepy. Ooh. I have to stay close to her, or else I will probably not know where I'm going. Oh, I'm losing her. She's running away from me. She's leaving me in the dark. Oh no. It's a good thing that he was never involved in a ancient British fort. Credit roll. Oh, there's a school fete today.
I don't know if I'm allowed to go on that spot.
Yeah, I don't know. Alright, where do you want to go, Ellen?
I don't know. What do you want?
Oh, wow. That guy looks like he ought to be like a Highlander or something, you know? Maybe walk around with a sword and... Ah, ha, 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 ha. Okay. Oh look, public restrooms.
Sure, that time was there back in the day.
Yeah, well,
Probably they never here.
probably public latrine.
Forever.
Yeah. Well, let's continue our.
Twilight series.
And there's Father Christmas, or at least someone who looks very similar.
Yeah, I think we need to pray. There's somebody there.
Here I am in the city. There's a really, really big, tall church. Oh, there's some water in my eye. Yeah. There's Ellen. She's standing in the cold, cursing my name because I am keeping her in the middle of the wet by herself.
And then Dogfoot gets off and keeps
Here we are with the creepy freighter and the fog all the way down there. Ellen says that a dinosaur is going to come off of it and eat us all up. This happens every Thursday, but they moved it back a bit this week just because. They knew I was coming and she made her special request. So yeah.